Hello everybody and welcome back, where today there is actually another video dropping after this one in about an hour on a really cool PSVR game that I've been playing recently, but I just wanted to put together a little video talking about the No Man's Sky update and a couple issues that it has, just to highlight them, just to make sure that everybody's aware that this is something that is platform wide, not even PSVR2 specific for some of these issues, but VR in general. From PSVR to PSVR2, both of them have these issues, and I actually made a video on the update saying how awesome it was a couple days ago, and I just went around exploring planets like I usually do, seeing what we could find, and it was just that. It was amazing. Visually, it still looks pretty damn stunning, and the amount of content now and the different methods used to make the water effects and the clouds especially were so just amazing to see. But after finishing that session, I went online, and I want to shout out Marty Dude VR, another VR creator, that brought this up on Twitter, saying that he ran into a load of frame rate issues on his playthrough, and it seems like this is from save to save, that it varies a little bit. I ran into a couple frame drops underwater because underwater is a little, revamped and more unstable than the rest of the game. It wasn't anything horrendous, but you could tell it was losing a couple of frames when I was under there. However, for some people, it seems like this update is borderline unplayable, depending on if you've made a new save or kept going in an old one. I myself kept going in an old one, and I found it, perfectly playable and okay. But if you are running into frame rate issues, I'd honestly just wait until they optimize it. I could see them deploying a hotfix fairly soon for that if we, keep them informed and let them know. And that's pretty much the purpose of this video, is to put the word out there that if you're running into these issues, your PlayStation isn't dying, your PC setup isn't dying, it's just that the optimization needs a bit of work at this stage. Again, I wish I could have included this in my original video, but I jumped straight onto the update as soon as it came out and didn't really run into any of these issues at all. However, there is one more issue that I did run into after I'd finished recording, and that was when I went over to a space station and tried to buy something. Now, in VR on all platforms now, you can't see the buy menu at all except for the bottom option. The only bottom item on the list will appear, and the rest of the list will not render in. Now, this obviously is a bit of a game-breaking bug in terms of progression. What you can do is jump into the flat screen, buy what you need, then put your headset back on and keep playing in VR. But that is a bit of a hassle, and I hope this gets fixed soon. I can't imagine how this was really missed in quality testing, because they do test on all platforms, but I know there are so many platforms to test for that some things, are bound to slip through. I guess this was one of them. But if you're running into this issue where you're trying to buy something from the Anomaly or from a space station and the menus simply aren't appearing like they should, then that is the reason why everybody's running into these issues on PCVR and on PSVR2. So don't panic, there's nothing wrong with your game specifically, and hopefully they'll fix it soon. Anyway, thank you all for watching this little recap and a bit of an awareness video of there are some issues on No Man's Sky. I personally think this update is incredible still, and I'm not really running into too many frame issues, but if you are, this is something that's happening kind of platform wide, varying from person to person, so don't panic. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. We've just hit 10k. Thank you to our patrons and YouTube members: Luke Bentley, Phil Irving, Hazit Mirza, Ace Gamer, Hippie Pickle, Jin007, A License to Chill, Some WTF, Piosco, Fat Controllers, and Jason Parker. And I'll see you in an hour for a PCVR video.